My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Spire. It's time to go in with the... I thought it was Ironclad. I think it's Ironclad. It's Ironclad, yep. Just had to remind myself. We're at Act 1 Exordium. Now, tell us what we got. Obtain a random rare relic for 8 HP, I think is worth. Plus, it's actually only just going to take us down to the hit point value we currently have. Okay, so that was 8 HP for 300 gold. Pretty good pickup. We could take an early shop here and then arrest elite question mark. No, it's better if we cut in earlier, so we're not going to get the rest before the elite, but we're still going to be pretty okay. I do want to go for an early shop, though. Let's leave that. Ooh, yikes. Neither of these can actually be killed in the first turn. This one has 19 HP, this one has 21 when you consider their curl up. So I can't just triple strike to kill one, which means that I've got to double defend. Yes, my deck is double strike. Ooh. I'm going to take 6 damage here. Hopefully, both of them do like a grow or a spit or something next turn. That's not what I asked for. As a result, I'm actually going to take 3 damage. It's going to stay with me after this fight. That was a really, really rough opening from them. I'm kind of impressed, but also really, really saddened. There we go. Polish him off. Cleave. I'll take my first AoE pickup. True Grit and Warcry are both amazing there as well, but I do need to have an AoE at the very least. Otherwise, I'm going to run into encounters like that, or with the 5 slimes later, that will just dunk me out of this universe. Pretty much regardless of my next hand, I should be fine. Easy kill. Entrench. I think I take Entrench here and I try and make a more defensive deck. Oh. Well, this is interesting. There's a lot of really good stuff here. Obviously, Ginger is really, really good, not being able to be weakened. Bludgeon is really good, being able to take someone out pretty much instantaneously. Obviously, Gerya, be able to raise my strength 3 times before I go into any battle. I think I have to take Gerya, that's non-negotiable. Gerya will make Bludgeon worse because all of my other cards become better. Right, like a single big hit, like 32 damage becomes 35 damage when I have 3 extra strength. That's not that much of a difference, but 6 becoming 9, that's 50% extra damage, right? I'm gonna go with Gerya. Probably gonna remove a card from my deck. Oh, but Bludgeon's just gonna get me... You know what? No, Bludgeon is gonna save me enough HP that adding it to my deck is gonna be worthwhile. That upgraded Bash and Strike, okay. Well, now I'm going to keep Bash in my deck. We got a Toxic Egg. Whenever you obtain a skill card, it is upgraded. So that is a really, really amazing pickup for us. So if we cut here, we're going to have 3 rests. This is going to be good. So now Bludgeon will insta-kill the back line. Okay. So whenever I pick up a skill, this is a perfect time to have gotten Toxic Egg, by the way. Whenever I pick up a skill, it's going to be upgraded. Ooh. Really? They all had to attack and I couldn't draw my Bludgeon. That sucks. It's really, really bad. All right, we're going to double defend because the second defend is worth the exact same amount as an entrench right now. And strike there. We might have to rest rather than starting up this Gurya. As much as I want to get Gurya active as early as possible. Oh, cleave. Do I have to get cleave in the same hand as the bludgeon? Ugh. We're getting some really, really poor draw ordering and poor attacks from the enemies, unfortunately. I mean, there's nothing I could have done about that. If I end up dying as a result of this fight, I'm going to be so sad. This is already off to such a good start if I don't die. Got a bash and a defend next turn, but if I don't have 2 defends and the enemy attacks, I'm dead. So I just need, like, bludgeon as soon as possible. There's 2 defends. Come on, bludgeon. There it is. That could have gone so much better, but it also could have gone so much worse. Taking Flame Barrier here is actually a really good idea because it will be upgraded as soon as I pick it up, courtesy of the Toxic Egg. And it's some more defensiveness, and that's what we really need right now. It's also handy to note that the Entrench, when it's upgraded, is going to be 1 energy, so I can Flame Barrier Entrench for 32 block. Which is extremely strong, as you might imagine. Flame Barrier Strike. Unfortunately, I thought that strike was going to kill, but I forgot that I'm weakened right now. I could bludgeon for the kill right now, but I need to actually stretch this out a little. So that my last 3 ticks of regeneration can go off. Damn it. Alright, well that's going to be a double defend. I take 2 damage this turn, but I healed up by 3. Just defend again, and next turn we kill. Pretty much any draw should do it. Yeah. Drop the bludgeon. We have no other card draw in the deck, so an upgraded Battle Trance is a really good pickup. I really, really want to lift right now. Oh, cool. They updated the animations for this. Yep, I'm going to lift. With 33, after I got the Strawberry, increasing my max and current HP by 7, and then the regen potion, and then finished 2 battles, I actually got a reasonable amount of HP. Blue Candle's nice, but it's not currently doing anything in our deck. Let's transform a card. It's definitely going to be a strike. Became an armaments. That's a really good pickup for us. That is a shitty opening hand. Wow. Game. Like, if Bash was in our opening hand, that would have been amazing, right? Because then our second hand has the bomb drop and we just destroy the world. Alright, well. I'm going to do that. Then the strike. And then next turn, I'm just going to insta-kill with the bludgeon. Taking a lot of damage here still. That's not an insta-kill. It's damn close, though. Alright, I have to rest at the next camp. Unfortunately, that's not going to be a Gurya. Mummified Hand is interesting. I don't really have any powers yet, but it's going to incentivize picking them up. I don't think I can take any of these. They don't really fit into the way that this deck is supposed to be. Like, I do like Havoc, but I can't use Havoc right now. I want Havoc after I've already gotten things like Warcry or Headbutt so that I can actually set up my Havoc. Okay, we'll rest here before we go to the Elite in the next space. Lagavulin, alright. Well, at least here I'm going to get to curate my opener. Hopefully I get Bash this hand and Bludgeon next hand. My next hand isn't overly aggressive anyway, so I do need to start the train here. Armaments upgrading a lot of stuff there was actually still really, really good. So we'll Battle Trance. Really wish I could Flame Barrier and Entrench right now, but I can't. Don't get me Bludgeon. Damn it. So I really need to cast Bludgeon. So I guess I just cop this 20 damage on the chin. I'm gonna have to rest at the next camp as well. I'm doing a lot of resting here, but it will actually keep me around and in the game. Thread and Needle is really, really good pickup. Okay, so Old Coin gave us 300 gold. Gurya means that I can rest at campsites in order to increase my strength. I can do that 3 times. Toxic Egg, as I said, is obtaining whenever I obtain a skill card, it's upgraded. Strawberry raised my max HP by 7. Blue Candle gives me the ability to play curse cards out of my hand. It loses me an HP, but it exhausts the card so it doesn't get shuffled back into my deck. Mummified Hand, whenever you play a power or random card in your hand, is decreased to cost 0 for that turn. And Thread and Needle at the start of each combat gain 5 plated armor. Plated armor is... you are given 5 stacks of plated armor. At the end of your turn, you gain as much block as you have stacks of plated armor. And there is a... What's the way to describe this? When an enemy deals damage to you, HP damage to you by using an attack, you lose a charge of plated armor. Double tap is a really good pickup. It's just a really good pickup in like every deck. Upgrade a card. We're going to upgrade Entrench so that we can actually use it. Who's our boss? It's Slime Boss. Yeah, I'm going to have to rest. Otherwise, the Slime Boss will just knock me down. If I don't get the right draw. That is. Take 5 damage here. It's unfortunate to get bludgeoned so early. I really want it after my bash. I keep forgetting that whenever I pick up a skill, it's upgraded. So when I saw the upgraded strike there, sorry, the upgraded double tap there, I was like, ooh, lucky me. But no, that's how it's supposed to go. It looks like I might have been able to get through this fight without losing HP. Or rather, without losing. Without having rest beforehand. But, you know, this is still the safest. Well, one of you has to go down. Double tap is 14-14 versus 14-14. Cleave is still in there. No, it's just bludgeon a single target. And obviously the one dealing more damage. Okay. Armaments. Cleave. Entrench. Unfortunately, I have to waste 2 attacks in order to remove these 2. Could be quite harmful. But thankfully, it's not going to be. Alright, good. Almost on half HP for this Acid Slime. I guess I want double tap Cleave in the same hand, but that's not super likely. Alright, I get to completely defend myself here. There's the double tap Cleave. All's good. All is good. Take a regen potion. Take a limit break because it's going to double up our Gerya bonus. So it's going to be 3 strength when I play it. And then if I just upgrade it. In fact, it'll upgrade itself as soon as I pick it up. Every time I play it, it's just going to make our deck way more ridiculous. I think I take Sozu here because I need the extra energy so that I can play a bunch of block as well as a bunch of attacks, as well as double tap, plus 2 attacks, or double tap bludgeon. Yeah, it's got to be Sozu. All right. Good, good. Good, good, good. Here's a Rest Elite Rest. Unfortunately, it means I get no other elites on the entire floor. So do I want fewer elites? Kind of never, really? Oh, man. Can you give me my bludgeon? Now, due to the double tap, the Shuriken and the Kunai relics would both be amazing for us. Sozu, by the way, is you can no longer use potions, but you gain 1 energy every turn. Okay. Give me double tap in this next hand. Come on, and double tap. That's an entrench. That's really unfortunate. There was no way of killing there, and there was no way of defending myself. So I just get to take a bunch of damage. 17, in fact. How delightful. Another regen potion. Unfortunately, I won't be able to use any of these because of Sozu, so I'm just going to quickly discard all of them so that I don't rely on them. Don't really want to take any of those cards offered there. Flame Barrier. Armaments to upgrade them, and then I'll Limit Break. So I take 0 damage here, but I deal 12. And I increase my strength. Only by 1, but I do increase my strength. Wait, it has to be double tap a bludgeon on one of them right now. Which means I'll take 6 damage this turn. But I'll have one of them off the field, and that's really important to do. Bash, double defend. I'm completely protected against incoming damage, and I've got the vulnerability applied to the frontline looter. So now it's... Ooh, Battle Trance is in there as well. That's really good. Just looking for a high damage attack. There it is. Good work, Bludgeon. Body Slam's a really good pickup, especially because it's upgraded. And we have double tap. Transformer card. Probably take another strike out of my deck because I need the defenses, especially since Body Slam is now part of my offense. Berserk isn't that great for us. If Berserk is ever that great for us, there's a problem already. Okay. We got trouble, boss. It can be real difficult to fully protect myself while killing anyone here. Well, I definitely have to cleave. Armaments, flame barrier, cleave. Uh-oh. We don't have enough AoE in the deck to continually just do blocks like that. Please get my draw. I didn't get the draw. If I defend and double tap a body slam, that'll be 7-7. This is 11-11. Obviously, bludgeon is a good line. Takes an enemy out. The problem is I like bludgeon, strike, body slam, and I still can't take a second enemy out. I'm looking for a line that allows me to take 2 out. So a bludgeon uses 3 of my energy, so I only have strike, body slam after that. Strike, body slam is 13 total. That's not going to be enough. If I defend, body slam goes up to 7. So double tapping the body slam becomes 14. That's not enough to take out a cultist by itself. The double tap strike would do it, but then double tapping a body slam on no one else would do it. All right. Let's just get as much block as we can. Sure, I'm going to take 10 damage here, but best I could do. Trance, cleave, defend, entrench, and body slam. True Grit's a really good pickup here. Plus, it's going to upgrade as soon as I pick it up. So I can now exhaust a card out of my hand for 9 block. Heal for 26 HP, so that is 58 and then 78. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Especially because I'm about to go elite, rest elite. Well, this is a problem. I didn't want to trigger to defend there. I would have triggered a strike before doing that, but I wasn't really given that option. So this guy's going to attack this turn, isn't he? No, he's going to summon. Okay, that's really good for me. We flame barrier. I do need to limit break because I need to limit break every time it comes up right now. And I'll armaments. Makes this 23, gonna make it easier to take out this gremlin wizard by next turn. Before it actually does an attack. Oh, 2 more beasties. Yikes. So I have no damage at all in this hand. That's a really unfortunate thing to have just happened to me. Wow. No. No damage. None at all. And now this guy in the back line is going to do a lot. Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, this is bad.
Armaments, True Grit, probably the bash out of the deck, because now we really can't afford to ever play that. I can deal 19 damage. That's 1 short of being able to kill a fat gremlin. Do need to start killing that fat gremlin, otherwise I'm going to be out. God, this has been ridiculously poor draws. Well, now I get 1 extra energy every turn. This guy's going to try and buff his whole team again. So that's going to suck. Bludgeon. Flame barrier. Meaning this fat gremlin dies. Unfortunately, this gremlin wizard's going to be protected, so I need aggression next turn as well. Thank you, Cleave, on being on the bottom of my deck. That's really, really nice of you. That's a bunch of damage that I'm not going to be able to block at all. So I think I'm just dead. Wow, we got shitty draws. Just like, wow. Not being able to kill that gremlin wizard at the start just completely removed us from being able to compete in that game. I even rested. I went into that fight with 78 HP. I tried. I did all of I did the right things. Aww. That run could have done so much. Alright, we'll start again. Shh, don't tell Brian. Alright, remove a card from my deck. Yes, remove a card from my deck, remove a strike. Let's go. I'm gonna try and make this one a lot faster, because I need to. Because I don't have a billion years. Or rather, specifically, the person that I'm recording with later this afternoon doesn't have a billion years to wait for me. Bashing the opening hand, great pick. Two strikes and a defend is good. I knew I would have had that. So I take 1 damage here, but my next hand has bash, strike, strike. Unfortunately, I do need 1 extra strike. Didn't get it. If I got an extra strike there, I could have killed him that turn, but there's 2 strikes on the bottom of the deck. We're good. So I can start healing back up from the damage that I started the run with. Good, good. Poison potion. Fuck it. We're doing Searing Blow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make a Searing Blow deck. Okay. 25 HP on the enemy right now. We did get 3 defends here. I can heal back up to full as long as I kill this turn. Well, I didn't have the ability to kill that turn, but now pretty much anything that I do next turn will kill. Beautiful. Okay, okay, okay. Dex Potion, nice pickup. Shrug It Off versus Flame Barrier. I'll take Shrug It Off so that I can dig through my deck faster and get back to the card that I'm looking to play. How many elites am I taking on this line? 1, rest, 2, 3. I'm taking 3 elites on. That's not going to be that bad. I'll take the 20 damage rather than the 6 max HP. Because I might be able to heal some of that. Remove another card from my deck. Don't mind if I do. We'll remove another strike. Relic. Mercury Hourglass. At the start of your turn, deals 3 damage to all enemies. Golden Idol is just 25% more gold from enemies as well. Just in case you were wondering. Oh man, now because of the Mercury Hourglass, I can't start with the bash. That's what I always do. You'll wake up this turn, and the next turn I'll just fully defend, I guess. Right? Yeah. So this turn I can defend for 15. Actually, I'm going to use a Dex potion. I'm going to defend for 14 and then strike, because I am going to need to continue getting this damage out every time it is available. This is a race when you're versing the Lagavulin. It is a race. Shrug it off is a great pick. Unfortunately, this means my Bash and my Searing Blow are going to be in the same hand. Defend, strike. Really wanted to double strike there, but the defend is so much more powerful than the strike. Bash, strike. Next hand's going to be defend, strike, strike, because I do need to start picking up the pace a lot more. My strength is going a little down the toilet. So I take 14 damage this turn, go down to 30. Unfortunately, the vulnerability wears off. $16 damage, and my enemy has 1 poison on it. Beautiful. Good, good, good. It's an easy Lagavulin right there. Smiling Mask, Merchant Removal card service always now costs 50 gold. Rather than getting more expensive over time. We can take True Grit so that we can start removing cards from our deck, but we can also take Immolate for removing cards from our deck. We'll take Immolate for removing cards from our deck. And if I don't start smithing this Searing Blow, we will lose. So I'm expecting to lose quite early, but... That's, like, this is just... I died halfway through a previous run. I'm trying to get some stuff done. Now, I'm going to throw a Weaken Potion. Defends me against 4 this turn. And the enemy only attacks for the next... forever. So it's defending me against 2 this turn, so it's defending me against 6 so far. If the next hand has the 2 strikes, we're fine. In fact... Yeah, I will have lethal next turn. Good. Bag of Preparation starts each combat with 2 additional cards. This isn't really a barricade deck. And I really don't want to fatten out my deck with pretty much anything here. Omamori negates the next 2 curses that I pick up. Just completely protects me from them actually joining my deck. I'm 2 damage short of being able to kill this Spike Slime in the back line. That's unfortunate for me. At the start of the next turn, that slime at the front will die as a result of the Mercury Hourglass, dealing 3 damage to all enemies at the start of a turn. Unfortunately, defending myself is now going to start becoming a problem. Well, actually, the Spike Slime hasn't made me frail yet. It's just adding wounds to my deck. Alright, we're good now, because the next card is the Searing Blow. Beautiful. Strength Potion's reasonable. We'll take a Whirlwind so that we have some AoE in this deck. I would love to take Meat on the Bone, but I guess I can't. I'm going to take Madness and another card removal. And you can tell I'm going to be targeting one specific card in my deck with that Madness. And there it is. I can't guarantee that I hit it, unfortunately, so it's a 20% chance if I cast that Madness that it hits the Searing Blow. I can increase that by playing cards first. But I do want to open up with a Searing Blow anyway. So if I cast Madness... Well, I need to guarantee that I play the Searing Blow this turn. So if I play a Strike, then Madness, unless it hits the Searing Blow, I'm not using the Searing Blow. So I have to play Madness first, unfortunately. It worked. Holy shit, it worked. Alrighty then. We've got some stuff going on. We'll shrug. We'll defend. We'll defend. We'll win for nothing. All I need to do is keep myself alive while I use that Searing Blow every single time it appears. There it is. Defend, defend, strike. If it appears in the same hand as the bash, we've just got this. Alright. That's a bash. That sets up the Searing Blow next turn. Maybe this run's even better than the last one? I say that as though I'm quizzical about it. I actually think that's completely reasonable. Juzu Bracelet, regular enemy encounters are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. And Warcry, definitely. Because it has no negative effect on our or... Well, I mean, yes, you can always think of a way... Ooh, perfect. I'm not even going to get the Curse because Omamori. And instead I get Frozen Egg. Whenever I obtain a power card, it will immediately be upgraded. Okay, so there's the slime boss. I think what I'm supposed to do here is rest. But I'm going to upgrade the Searing Blow because the whole point of this run is not to play slow and safe because I don't really have the time to. Let us put a strike back on top of the deck. Searing Blow will weaken you. I'm gonna defend Whirlwind. Bash, strike. It really depends. If I get Searing Blow in my next hand, I've got the ability to break this. Otherwise, I probably don't. Oof. If I play defend, strike, then I can bash. But yeah, I'm dead, I think. Nope, I'm fine. Whew. Only just, though. It will now be difficult to split these correctly, though. Whirlwind's 15 across, but Searing Blow is a lot singular. I don't want you to split yet, though. I want to be able to stun you with that split. Basically rob my opponents of a turn. Sure, I'm going to be debuffed to heck and back. But... Oh, you're already splitting. Damn. Let's shrug. Bash. Strike here, because we do need to start getting that done. $33 health on each of these. That's really rough for me. Alright, well, at least those acid slimes are going to be dead. And then it's just going to be these two frailty slimes. If both of them attack on the same turn, with the frailty that I have, I don't think there's any way that I can stop them from killing me. $27 damage on a Searing Blow means I'm pretty much just waiting for a Searing Blow. So instead I'm going to defend and then strike this one. Yeah, because I can't be weakened by these, so I'm just waiting for a Searing Blow and then I kill the Spike Slime. I do realize I'm not going to heal that much after the boss, so I probably should have considered possibly resting beforehand. But at the same rate, resting will also eventually just kill me. So I take some extra damage here, but it should guarantee that I have the kill. Yeah. Let's immolate the wound. All right. Demon form immediately gets upgraded. I could take Calling Bell here. I will negate one of the curses. As a result of Oma Mori, I will negate one of those curses. You know what? I'm going to take the Calling Bell. So I get Writhe, that's fine. I get Regret, that's horrible. And the relics I get, Oddly Smooth Stone, really good. That is Dex improves block. Sorry, it's 1 Dex. Tiny Chest, I gain 30 gold, and I'm 10% more likely to find treasure and question mark runes. And Dreamcatcher, whenever I rest, I may add a card to my deck. Dreamcatcher might actually be useful, considering the fact that I have Frozen Egg, so whenever I obtain a power card, it's going to be upgraded, and I am going to have to rest a little bit, considering, like, I'm starting from a relatively gimped position. I also do have the Smiling Mask, so I can remove more cards from my deck, and I have Immolate, so I can remove the Writhes as well. We just play Demon form. Put the Whirlwind back on top. Immolate the Regret out of my hand. Shrug. And then just lay out the rest of my hand. I take 2 damage here. And now I'm frail as well, which is really going to be the killer. It's 33. That's also 33. 33 plus 12 is 45. I'm short of lethal, unfortunately. Alright. That's unfortunate. I want to take a bunch of damage here as well. There you go. Don't want a Searing Blow upgrade. But Metallicize is pretty good, considering it's going to be immediately upgraded by the Frozen Egg. Okay. If it wasn't going to get immediately upgraded by the Frozen Egg, I'm probably not going to take it. But it was. Take a Relic. We got a Pen Nib. Every 10th attack we play deals double damage. If we can make sure that we line that up so that it constantly hits the Searing Blow, we're going to be in a really good position. Alright, let's upgrade that Searing Blow, by the way. So, rest, space, rest, space, rest. Oh, baby. If I dodge a lot of elites, I can go for rest, 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 rest. Yeah, you know what? We're actually going to do that. We're going to dodge a lot of elites here. We're just going to upgrade this Searing Blow to hell and back. I don't really want to take 14 damage here. Problem is, the amount of damage is only going to get higher, so... Let's put the Defend back on top of our deck and just cast the Whirlwind. Because I'm not going to be using the Whirlwind next turn anyway. There I take 12 damage and I heal the enemy up. Alright. Lower the cost of our our defense going onwards. Good. Almost completely defended here, but I got a huge Searing Blow out. can defend. That's 21 incoming damage right there. Right, I'm gonna bash, strike, and then whirlwind for 0, setting up the pen nib. So if I get searing blow in the next turn, it's just an instant kill. God, we take a ridiculous amount of damage. I'm gonna need more healing. I didn't get the pen nib at the right time, but I did manage to fully deflect and burn the other curse out of my deck, which is still pretty good. I need more energy. I would like ghostly armor, but I also can't really start flooding my deck with extra cards. I need more energy so I can play everything. As much as War Paint is amazing, I also do need to start removing these curses from my deck. I'm gonna take 2 potions here, actually. We'll smith. We'll upgrade the searing blow again. And yes, we're just going to keep doing this. Actually going to go for an elite here. Come on. It's a big searing blow. Okay. I'm going to block. A demon form, the energy potion, searing blow, and then whirlwind. So I'm going to take 2 damage here, and I'm going to put a wound in my deck. I've now got demon form up, which is really important for us. See, even fully blocking, I am 6 block behind the 8 ball, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna have 13 HP by the time we finish this fight. Ouch. This is, of course, assuming that we now finish this fight. Oh, never mind. We're not going to. Yikes. 14 becomes 21, 21, 63. That's not going to be enough damage. I was really hoping I would draw Searing Blow in this hand. Or, you know, more defenses. You know, Searing Blow or more defenses, which is the entirety of my draw pile remaining. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm just dead. Oh, well. Since this was the second run in an episode, we went a little more balls to the wall than I would usually. And it was rewarded in part, and it was also punished in part. That's not how I would usually play. Even in a dedicated Searing Blow run, I probably would have skipped all elites there if I really, really, really wanted to go super long with that run. But I'm pretty pleased with how it went regardless. No risk, no reward, and also it's a really good way to prove a point that a lot of commenters have been making, which is in Ascension mode, you really can't do aggression, you need to do defense. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game is being Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next time as we move into 7. That is right, level 7 for the Silent in the Ascension mode. See you then, Georgine.